26, and usually I don't train today, but I have decided to train some arms, as I don't usually train arms specifically on their own. I really do want to work towards getting bigger arms. Overall, they are one of my lacking points on my physique, but I think from now I'm going to be doing a dedicated arm day. To start off the session, I'm just doing some bicep curls and just warming up properly and getting a blood flow into my biceps and my forearms, and I'm also doing some tricep work as well. My idea for the session was 2 bicep exercises, then 2 tricep exercises, and then repeat that. And I got a pretty solid pump in doing so. Like I said before, I don't really have a dedicated arm day. I usually just either, if it's push day, I'll throw some triceps in the mix at the end of the session, or if I'm doing a back pull day, I'll throw in some arms at the end of the session, and that seemed to be working for a while, but I think I've hit a certain point where that's not going to cut it anymore, and I think I need to do more direct bicep tricep work and have a specific day where I can just target the whole muscle group with my biceps and triceps. Now I'm here doing the preacher curl, and this has become one of my favorite exercises to do. I can really load up a good amount of weight onto my biceps and get a solid stretch at the bottom of the lift here. But here I'm just pumping out 5 sets of 10 to 12, really trying to squeeze my bicep as much as possible. For my first tricep exercise, I'm doing the tricep cable push down. Pretty simple movement and very effective. I'm able to load up a solid amount of weight onto my triceps and kind of hold the weight for a second or 2 at the bottom of each rep. Here I did about 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Moving on to my second tricep exercise, and I'm doing this overhead skull crusher variation with a slight angle on the bench. I feel like if I have this angle, I can have a better stretch and be more in control of the weight. But here, my triceps are getting fairly pumped, and in doing these for the last couple of weeks, I can definitely feel my strength going up in my triceps, but also visually seeing the growth and thickness in my arm in general. Now moving back to biceps, and I'm doing the cable curl with the straight bar. Here I'm working with 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps and really squeezing my bicep at the top of each rep here. Onto my next tricep exercise, and I'm doing my overhead tricep press here with the dumbbell. Another one of my favorite exercises to do. I have done these with the cable, but I feel like with the dumbbell it's less assistance and you're more in control of the weight. Here I work towards 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps, really pumping out and getting a lot of blood into my triceps and arms in general. And that concludes today's arm day. Like I said before, I don't usually have a dedicated arm day, but for the future sessions that I have in mind, I'm definitely going to chuck them in, especially if I'm looking to grow my biceps and triceps as much as possible. Here I was really happy with the outcome of today's session. The arm pump was definitely pretty crazy and my triceps were pretty pumped and looking large with a couple of the poses at the end. If you enjoyed today's video, like, comment, subscribe. It's all love, and I'll catch you in the next one.